Check, 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 check. Mic check, mic check. All right, y'all. What's happening? What's happening? Y'all give me a second. We're changing up a few things. And I am trying to get my audio going. I got a good audio system and I want to use it. So that's where we're at right now. But I'm going to go ahead and get started either way. If y'all, well, I can hear me too. Let me make sure, because I don't want to be going on and then y'all can't hear me. So I'll log in with y'all and watch as well. How about that? Oh, hold on. Gotta go live over here. Gotta go live on Instagram. All right, we're live on Instagram as well. Okay. All right, we're good. Let's go live over here. Instagram. All right, we're live on Instagram as well. Okay, check. Good. All right, guys, what's happening? Welcome. Let me pull my screen up here so I can see better. And then I'm gonna pull Instagram down here and move my tabs around. How about that? All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome, everybody. One and all to the MOBALON sponsor, MrHairArt show. I am your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as... Oh, there we go. That baby clicked right in. Okay, so it is a problem with my cords. My cords are not being recognized on this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it like it is for right now. And then I will check it after the show. How about that? Instead of going and messing with everything, I'll leave it as it is for right now, and then I'll come back and play with it after the show. How about that? Got my little light set up somebody came in here and stole my ring light. I had a ring light in here. I'm gonna get a bar light and put it in here until I move to my other until I move to my office, which my office will be done here shortly. And I seen the budget for my office, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty because I wanted certain things in my office where I can perform, I can do haircuts, I can do stage design, I can do my video chats, and I can do the new school setup where I'm teaching and training live, all of that stuff. And then my studio is in there. All that stuff is in my office because I come here every day that I work. I'll be here at the headquarters and I'll be filming and broadcasting and dealing with people and companies and students and the whole 9 yards. I'll be here at the headquarters here in Dallas, Texas, and accessible to people. And my security did not like that, but they're adding on more security for this location. So they said as we grow and turn into what we're going to turn into, um, that we'll have to have a division for security to be able to be in place here at this location, so that I can be here and not worry about people being able to access me or come in and just be in my face or something like that. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I've never had that issue, but they know better than me because they do it and have been doing it forever. So I'm going to yield to their expertise and let them do what they need to do. So, their job is to keep us safe. So, I tend to roll with what they have, and they've been spot on with everything else that they put together. So I'm gonna continue to let them do what they do. But my budget for my office is kind of high, so I've been trying to cut down in certain areas and kind of be a little bit more realistic because I had see-through fish tanks with themes in it. I had a bubbler, humidifier and dehumidifier in my office that cleans and scrubs the air and makes that environment real clean, and just a bunch of different stuff in there that I like. And when people come in, they can see that it's a whole different atmosphere over there. Uh, but and no, it comes now. Hey, Jerry, it comes out of my budget. It doesn't come out of the company's budget. It comes out of my pocket. So I was paying for all this stuff myself, which I mean, it is what it is on my end. I do, that's what I want so that I can actually do my job the best I can. Uh, love your phone. What's happening? What's happening? Welcome into the stream. I see Ed in. What's up, Ed? Ed said happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Everybody, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Coach says, Ed says, what's up? Happy Valentine's Day. Coach, the barbershop is empty. Where the love people? You know what? I don't know because I did not do a report today or yesterday for the numbers, but I don't recall anybody actually saying there was a drop or dip or anything. Matter of fact, where are you? Where's your shop at? Ed, is it in the same area you at, or where's your shop at? Because mostly the economy is good. Everybody's kind of doing their thing and staying up. But I'm gonna give you a little something. You may not like it, Mr. Ed. You may not like it, but I'll tell you about your attendance and your clientele in your shop. I'm gonna give you this nugget. And like I said, you may not like it because every time I tell my barbers and stylists this same thing, they don't like it. But as soon as they do it, they see the results from it, and it's a 360. It's a complete turn all the way around, and you get back to the same thing you're doing, but you're doing it different. It's not a 180 where you're going the other way. It's a 360 where you turn all the way around, and then you start, and then you do it over. You're doing it more correct, and you're going in a direction you're supposed to be going. Check this out. I've noticed, and I've been doing this for 30 years now. And every single time I do it both ways to do a calculation of my clientele. And remember, I have pretty high status clientele. My haircuts start at $100. So that's not easy to maintain. That's not easy to keep people coming, on a regular. But I stay booked. People are constantly calling, and I'm trying not to do so many haircuts on the regular basis because I got work to do. But they're still coming. When I have my meetings with my barbers and stylists, especially in-house, and I tell them, look, you guys have got to book your clients. And they said, well, I do book my clients. I book my clients. No. You got to book, meaning you just did their hair, right? You got them done. They're good. They looking good. They spiffy. They ready to go out and night out on the town and show off their style. Do they have the next booking, their next appointment booked? Because if they don't have their next appointment booked, you're gambling. You're gambling on them actually coming back in in a timely fashion. You're gambling on them finding a barber stylist and working with them or seeing what they got. You're gambling on them not budgeting for the next visit, your next visit, or the haircuts next visit. You're gambling on a whole bunch of different things, all because you're giving your client or your customer way too much leverage, way too much space. And I promise you, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Watch this. And I'm not talking to just Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed, that's my boy. I'm talking to everybody. Because we do this with the mobile salons. We do this with the mobile barbershops. And I want y'all to think about this. Don't just do or take my word for nothing. I want y'all to think about this so that it makes sense. Okay. When I start, every shop that I've ever been in, every shop that I've ever started, and I've started a lot of shops. I've helped people manage a lot of shops. And that was one of the first things that we implemented is advanced booking. Advanced booking is nothing but doing your client and then setting up the next date for them to come in. Okay. When you do that, you will find that your clients will come in regularly. They will come in more often, and they'll get into a routine to where this is not my hair done grew out. I'm gonna call my barber and get a haircut. Oh, girl, my hair, I need to get something done with my hair. I'm gonna call my stylist and no. We're not doing this on a whim type shit. We need you on a schedule. Don't be coming in here bothering me when you get ready. You come in when on a schedule. You come in when you're supposed to be coming in. Why? Because your hair is going to be maintained. Your hair is going to look good. It's going to stay looking good. I'm going to keep you looking good, and you're going to be on a rhythm. I'm gonna prove it to you because I have a lot of people that tell, nah, man, people, I try to book my client and they'll tell me, I'll just wait and see when I need to come. No, If you want top-notch service, listen at me. If you want top-notch service, which is what I deliver, then you're going to have to follow the rules and do it the way that we need you to do it. Let me prove it. When you go to a doctor, remember, we're in the same profession. All of us are professionals, or supposed to be. When you go to your doctor, when they get done with your checkup, when they get done with your appointment, when they get done with your service, whatever you get done, what do they do? What's the first thing they tell you when you're about to leave? Or the last thing they tell you? What do they tell you? See the receptionist to get your next appointment. See the receptionist to get your next appointment. Why are they telling you when they need you to come back? Because they know better than you. That's your doctor. If they tell you to come back next week, then you bring your ass back next week. If they tell you we'll see you next month, then they'll see you next month. If they say, hey, you need to come back in tomorrow, or in 2 days. You're going to have to come back in tomorrow or in 2 days. You're going to come back when the professional, your doctor, your service manager, the person that actually services you, the professional that you have hired, your barber, your stylist, your manicurist, your nail technician, your hair artist. When you have hired someone to take care of you, you do what they tell you to do. And when they tell you, hey, I need to see you in 2 weeks, what's good for you? In 2 weeks on a Friday or Thursday, let me see, I got next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. How's that for you? Next Wednesday, 3 o'clock? All right, I'm gonna book you in and get you set. Do you have your deposit ready right now? Or shall we collect it in a day or two? That's what we do. Now, I don't suggest that everybody do that, but that's what we do, because you can't set an appointment and not put a deposit down with us. Only because we have a lot of people that are flaky in this industry. We have a lot of people that are set an appointment and not come back or not come at their appointment time. I get on my girls all the time because my girls will literally set an appointment, not collect any deposit, and then on the appointment day, not the day before, on the day of, their client will call and say, "Oh, girl, I had to run up to, and I had something pop up." And no, no, we're not going to have that. Only because I have you set for a 1 o'clock appointment and you're not here. Therefore, you call me at 12 o'clock, or God forbid 1:15 after the damn appointment. You're not only messing up my schedule, you're messing up my routine schedule. I have other people that I have to stay in routine for to actually be booking these people and doing my services on a regular. And you're messing up that rotation. Plus, and more importantly, I could have booked somebody else in that time. Damn it. I could have put somebody else in that 1 o'clock spot and made my money. Now, not only are you not coming, I'm losing the money from you not coming. I'm losing the money from anybody not coming in that 1 o'clock spot. I could have put anybody in that 1 o'clock spot if I'd have known your ass wasn't going to show up. You see what I'm saying? So that's why a deposit is collected. Because if you choose to not show up, I at least get compensated for you taking up my time. I can't call somebody at 1:15 and say, "Hey, I got an opening right now. If you want to drop everything and come up here right now to get your hair done." People don't like that. That's not a thing in this industry, in a professional industry. That's not a thing. So you have 24-hour notice, you have 48 hours notices, all that type of stuff. But here, there's always a deposit collected, and you will lose that deposit if you are not here at your appointment. Now, some shops give you a grace of 24 hours or 48 hours, and you can keep your deposit or move your deposit to another day, because the barber or stylist have enough time to book your spot. And then you do get penalized because you're going to lose the availability to just schedule or get in a spot whenever you need. But I'm gonna tell you now, and this is the Miss Ed. This is for everybody that's having issue with clientele or with steady customers coming in and so on and so forth. When you book your people, and even hood barbershops, even the shops in the hood, even the kitchens, even the people that are just barely getting into the game. When you book your people, they understand that you are professional and they treat you as such. I'm gonna say it again. They understand that you are professional and they treat you as such. Therefore, that word gets out and it spreads like a cancer. When people hear that there is a barber down the street or around the corner or even in another town, when they hear that there's a barber that's good, when they hear that there's a stylist that takes care of them and knows what she's doing, they will run over an old lady to get to them and be one of their clients. I bullshit you not. It's hard out here in these streets. People are desperate for a good, and I'm not talking about somebody who can cut you and they got, hey, it's a haircut, whatever. No. People are coming into barbershops and beauty salons for a service. And then you see, y'all got me in coach mode because this is what I've done so many of these seminars. It's ridiculous. And every time I do one, I charge $5,000 to do a seminar, which is not expensive. It's just for me showing up. And now if I have to travel or go out somewhere or something like that, it's like 10 grand or up. But when I go out and I do this type of seminar, when I do this type of talk, it's invaluable beyond measure because people will see their profits double, triple, quadruple because they follow these simple steps. And it's almost unnoticeable that the customers or the clientele will start to be flipped or kind of transitioned into this level of service. Okay. Everybody sees an increase in money when they follow these steps. Everybody. I've yet to have anybody come up and say, "Hey, coach, I did what you told me to do, man. I followed these steps, and I ain't see no extra money. I didn't see no extra clientele. I didn't see no extra customers coming in. I didn't see no extra money at all." Use a lie. Use a damn lie. If you talking like that, the hell you say? If you follow my steps and do what I'm telling you to do, and you don't make no money, I'll cover it. I'll pay it out of my pocket. Use a damn lie. You trying to tell me what I'm telling you doesn't work? I've been doing this for 30 years, and I've yet to find anybody that did what I'm telling you to do, and it didn't work. And this is just one. This is just one example of when you do these types of elements, these types of things for your clientele. You're not doing it to them. You're doing it for them. When you are on a schedule, Mr. Customer, Miss Customer, when you are on a schedule to get your hair done, your life changes. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I am not. When you are on a schedule to get your hair done, your life changes. Your whole life. I am not playing with you. Your whole life changes. Why? Because your image is upgraded. Your whole persona, the way you treat yourself is upgraded. I'm going to say it again because I know y'all not listening to me. The way you treat yourself is upgraded. Okay? You're telling that Mr. Ed, Coleon, Phase Plus, let's see, Vincent, Miss V is up in here, Barrett, all you. I know y'all in these shops. I know y'all handling y'all business. I see you out there. Van Council, what's happening? I see y'all up in there. I know you're doing your job. I know you're handling. And if you're already doing this or you already got clientele, you all set, I'm not talking to you. Y'all already know my rules. If this doesn't apply to you, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the ones that can take this and actually use it and make it work for them. That's what I'm talking to. When I see this element applied, it's always a change. It's always a change and an upgrade to the people that's actually doing it. They'll see their clientele start to appreciate that my barber gives a damn about me. My stylist gives a damn about me. So I'm going to come in. If I got you on a weekly or a bi-weekly every 2 weeks schedule coming in, they will absolutely put you on their schedule. They will put you on their schedule, meaning just like they book a car note, just like they book rent, just like they book the phone bill, they will book their barber. They will book their stylist. They will put you and how much you charge, they will put you in their budget on a every month basis. They will actually budget for you and literally have that money ready for you and have you on that schedule. And now you got a customer for life, and you got a customer that's going to go out and get you more customers. Now you booked. Now you can't take more. Now you can't take more clientele because you booked. And that's an awesome feeling. And I say, every time I say this, I get applause every time. That is an awesome feeling when you know I'm sorry. I love to take it. I love to get you taken care of, but I'm booked for the next 2 months. I'm booked for the next 2 months. Square business. I can't do nothing for you. I'm sorry. I wished I could, but I can't. I'm literally booked up. My clientele is secured to the point to where I know exactly how much I'm going to make every single day for the next 2 months, excluding tips when they jump in on some tips and whatnot. That's a beautiful thing. And it's all real business. It's all secured, real business. And I see people that report, and that's why I was saying in the beginning when I said I haven't gotten any reports of any dips or anybody saying that they haven't seen any lag or whatnot for Valentine's Day. It looks like everything is pretty much copacetic, which is the way it's supposed to be. But I'd love to see anybody or everybody who is running their business and conducting their business, and they're seeing a lag or they're seeing something that's kind of out of the ordinary, because that's what I look at and say, okay, well, we need to do something on this side or that side, because there may be a problem. There may be a problem with it. We guys, I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna move on because it's already the halfway mark. I'm gonna say this and then we can move on. And then I also got to check my other camera. Y'all can tell my other camera wasn't on. Hold on. We are so important. The Barber Beauty Industry. We are so important. Hey, Terry, what's up? Casey Jones. Yeah, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube under MrHairArt, and you should be able to watch the show way better from there. They're saying that I'm cut. Yeah, it has a smaller screen when I'm cut off. That's on Instagram and whatnot. So go to YouTube and subscribe too. Damn it, like and comment and subscribe, because I don't want to hear nobody's mouth when we start bringing these damn folk in here. And I can't boost y'all up and bring y'all to the spotlight because it's too many people, and I can't regulate you because you're not in my circle. We are so important in the barber and beauty industry. We are so important to every aspect of the economy, of the country, of people, because we have the pulse of the nation. We have the pulse of the country. We have the pulse of the world, because who is our clientele? The general public, people, actual people. So when things start to happen, we're amongst the first to actually see that ripple. We're amongst the first to actually see things start happening. If people start getting sick, or people are dropping off because they don't have the money to keep up their appearance. If things start happening in the economy where people are not visiting their barbers or stylists, or when they're visiting and then they're laying on that information for you, that's a huge, huge asset. And I'll tell y'all this, because if you know this, if you have this, you will be able to utilize it and manipulate your position with the people in charge. You'll be able to use your position to where they compensate you for who you are. And instead of just being paid for being a barber, you're now an asset. You're now an informant. You're now a confidant. You're a person that has their fingers on the pulse of the nation. That's who we are, because everybody comes in and they talk to their barber. Everybody comes in and talk to their stylist. That's a huge, huge element that the higher ups, and if y'all are in the high, $100,000, $200,000 or more range income, then y'all already know this. This is where we live. If you're a millionaire, you definitely already know this. You pay for that information. That information is invaluable. You cannot. There's nowhere around where we are socially as barbers and stylists, but we don't even use it. That is a crying shame. You're throwing money in the trash. And I mean that too. You're throwing money in the trash if you're not using your barbershop or your beauty salon as a social networking hub. You're throwing money in the trash. All right, guys, let me do this commercial real quick, and then I'm going to get right back at it. I got to refresh my page, too. I don't know what the hell happened to my overlay. It just flipped out on me. Let me do this quick commercial, and then I'll be right back when I refresh this deal and show you guys what I got over here. Let me go. I'll be right back. Shops and Salons Network is proud to bring to you the first ever Basic Tools and Techniques to Hair Art Design's instructional DVD. That's right, available now is the most anticipated Hair Art instructional DVD. Act now and purchase Volume 1 today. Volumes 2 and 3 are coming soon. These easy step-by-step techniques that Mr. Mac teaches in this DVD is able to train even the most novice barber or stylist.
Salons, hair, art, and fashion shows.
Mr. Mac will be instructing everything from hair art designs to the basic tools, tips, and techniques needed to create the most spectacular hair art advertising on the planet. Hair art designs and hair art advertisements are now sweeping the nation. Every barber and stylist on the planet are rushing to get into position to profit from this overwhelming new phenomenon in hairstyling. Order your hair art design instructional DVD today. Do not miss out on this opportunity to learn everything you need to know about designing, edging, fading, blending, basically all the things you would need to create a masterpiece of hair art design. You can easily give us a call at 1-800-406-7711. That number again, 1-800-406-7711. Or you can order directly online at www.shopsandsalons.com. That address again, www.shopsandsalons.com. And as an added bonus, Mr. Mac has included inside each and every instructional DVD a discount coupon good for $5 off your next purchase of any of the following volumes of the instructional hair art design DVDs. So purchase this instructional DVD now. Your new talents are waiting. The hair art competition sparking up around the world are waiting. And most of all, your customer, willing to pay the extra money for those extra skills, are waiting. These easy step-by-step techniques that Mr. Mac teaches in this DVD is able to train even the most novice barber or stylist to be able to create magnificent works of hair art. Order your hair art design instructional DVD today.
I am going to be performing a haircut on my own head, and we're going to turn with our large scale mirror. We're going to turn our back to the big mirror, the larger mirror, and then I'm Mr. Mac, owner of Shops and Salons and the Shops and Salons Network, thanking you for purchasing this video and watching this video. We have more videos in our collection coming soon, so stay tuned to our website at www.shopsandsalons.com and make sure you keep up with our collection. Thank you.